They tried Aaron Judge. They ain't get that nigga no stop. Full motherfucking playmaker.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Ozuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Bases are empty, one man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Line toward right center. Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His career line against Garrett Cole. He brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. He also has 1 home run. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
No left field.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the.
Get him up out of here, boss.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
He ain't falling for that open shit, man. Pitch that shit down the middle, nigga. Pitch that shit down the middle, man. We ain't going for that okie doke shit, man.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Oh, this nigga here.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1.
Ball.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now to the plate, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That is it.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Popped him up. Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Grounded weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Pitch is popped up, and that's going to land foul. Urshela at third, Voigt at second with 2 gone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And the second run will score as well. At the plate now, Garrett Cole. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. No balls and one strike. Albies, originally from the island nation of Curacao. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Hit back up the middle. Torres brings it in. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him. And
good shit, y'all, boy.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Sinker.
Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up, and that's the second out. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now at the plate, Austin Riley, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Austin.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Adam Duvall, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
To 1-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Max Fried. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Another 1-2 delivery.
Get him up out of here, coach.
And a foul tip here, but it's held onto. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gio Urshela. He drew a walk his first time up.
That boy pausing the game?
He trying to search some gas real quick. He coming.
Huh?
What you need to see? He trying to scale up some gas.
Sir, I don't give a fuck what he doing. He is fucking losing. Heavy the fuck up.
I told him that. I say if he go up 3-9, bro, shit gonna get hard.
Oh, he finna get crazy right now.
Yeah, after he made the serve, he finna make.
And tell that nigga to pitch in the box. The fuck he doing?
I told him that. I'm trying, bro. This shit is not pitching in the box, bro. I don't know how to time the pitch or not.
You say you trying to pitch in the box?
Man, bro, when you pitch, you hold the button, you feel the vibration, that's when you let go.
How you? I don't know how he got his settings. Everybody got their setting different.
I'm on glasses.
Oh, so the only thing he gotta do is just select the pitch and just throw it.
I wanna time my shit.
So he gotta turn it off. He gotta put it back on the other shit.
So hey, you know you got 2 minutes left, nigga. You gotta make this serve. You can't do this shit in game. Yeah, right now. But nah, bro. I put him on the side of his grill to be look out for this nigga. So I'm like, you know me, I'm time niggas. Bro, you know I'm time restricted everything. So shit, I'm like.
Urshela.
Bye-bye.
The pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Popped him up.
Oh, that's ugly.
Swanson onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Luke Voigt. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Voigt, originally from the state of Missouri, he was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And that misses for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Throw into second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Damn, I'm thinking that's the home run.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Good shit, dog.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
There you go.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 3-2 pitch.
Got him.
Is swung on and missed. He got him. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marcell Ozuna becomes out number 2 this inning.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Cole sets. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up.
That boy Chase.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Garrett Cole. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Left center, base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's depth.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is.
Power, dog.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Austin Riley. First time up, he went down looking. Cole gets the sign. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Over to Albies. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Scooped up. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he is in there. Digging in once again, Torres. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And after that head-scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Now batter.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
1 run is scored. Now a long throw home. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks.
No, get the controller, please.
First pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit and 2
This shit finna
tries
get
for
ugly.
him so far.
This shit
Liner
finna get
towards
ugly.
second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll tack on 1 more.
You see what the fuck I'm doing?
5-0 game.
Huh? This shit finna say mercy. Bye-bye.
So now to the plate, Garrett Cole. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2-0, here it is. To 2-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to...
Well, the play's been made and that retires the side. Digging in, Adam Duvall, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Nick Markakis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 22.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Duvall ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is cut to 4 now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He grounds it sharply to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 2-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And there's his first base hit in this one. To the plate now, Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now both runners on the move. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Here now the 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over.
I think he changed the pitches. You asleep?
A.J. Minter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Here's big Aaron Judge. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate now, Austin Riley. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch on its way. Adam Duvall is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
2 balls and a strike. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Tyler Flowers will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Braves.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Full sets. Here's the delivery. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gio Urshela. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So digging in now, Luke Voigt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Into the box now, Torres, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swings through it for strike number 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Just a tick behind for a strike. And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Riding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Oh, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game.
And the throw to first is there. The inning all set to start the ninth in this one. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Chris Martin enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Martin typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. A runner at first with no outs here. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. 0-1 the count. A bouncer up the middle. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
The right fielder, number 99.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Ball even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Again, another foul ball. Freeman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in, Gio Urshela hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 3-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Now batting, shortstop,
Into the box, Torres. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
54.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Another 0-2 coming. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Shot toward right center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In now, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Ozzie Albies is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Dansby Swanson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him. Ready for another shot now, Austin Riley. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Behind 0-2 now. Final strike for the Braves. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. So the Bronx Bombers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Garrett Cole pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs on 15 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.